quite a trip.
You're back. How was it?
It was good, but it was kind of odd. On the way back, I was reading a book, and this guy really, I was sitting on the window side, and the guy was sitting on the aisle side, and I don't know, he just seemed really uncomfortable through the whole flight. I don't know what it was.
Were you reading that book on tying rope knots again?
Yeah, it was, I guess. Maybe that was it?
Maybe, you think?
It could be. I didn't have any rope with me, but it was, maybe that was it.
Oh, Frank.
Okay, we're good. I was going to get on a plane. I don't know where I was flying at the time, but anyway, I was driving before I took the trip. I was driving by a bookstore, so I said, I want to get a book for the plane ride. So I went to the bargain bin, of course, and there was a book on, it was called Knots and Splices. And what it was how to tie knots and the history behind the knots. Well, I'm a history guy, I like the history. So I bought the book and I took that on the plane. So I'm sitting on the window seat and there's a girl sitting in the aisle side. So I'm reading this book and it says Knots and Splices. And she can see the cover. So she started feeling kind of uncomfortable. You have a guy reading about knots on the plane. So what's going to happen is I'm going to come home and I'm going to say, well, this guy was sitting next to me. He was really uncomfortable. And you're going to say, you're reading that book on the knots, weren't you? And I'm going, maybe that's it. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
True story.